We're Tyler and Todd. We converted this 1996 RV into our tiny house on wheels. We're living in it full-time, traveling around North America with our 2 dogs, Charlie and Eddie. Last week, we dealt with the highs and lows of trying to get the repairs done. This week, we continue our adventure down the Oregon coast, bringing you along for the sights, laughs, and everything in between.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you.
Hey, welcome back to the vlog.
Hey.
What's new?
Not much. We're actually on our way to check out this place called Devil's Punchbowl in Newport, Oregon. It looks really cool and pretty. And are you going to keep hitting the windshield with the camera, or are we done with that game?
I was like, I don't know if I can hold it like this. It's pretty heavy.
I told you, because I normally have been holding the camera, and it's heavy to hold, and you're doing exactly what I do. You put your elbow on your knee like this.
I need some support. Yeah, so we're heading to Devil's Punchbowl.
Yeah.
And it literally looks like a giant punch bowl with the ocean beneath it. So I don't really know how it works, but I'm excited to check it out.
Science. You know who we need on this one?
Yeah.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil, if you stumble upon our vlog, can you let us know how this formed?
Also, don't come for us in the comments about the propane tank. I know it's not good to carry propane inside your vehicle, but it's completely empty. We're actually bringing it to recycle. We have 2 40-pound tanks instead of the 20-pound tanks now.
Yeah.
But that's why it's there. It's secure. It was rolling around in the back, which was definitely worse.
Yeah. I'm going to show you. There's a poop bag that it rolled over
I
top
saw.
of, and it is so flat.
It's, yeah, bag of dog poop. I'm telling you guys, this is the realness. Anyway, so that's what we're up to today. Yeah, do you have anything else to say?
You just don't know how far in this world I'll be right by your side with arms, even if you don't want. You wrote your name in my heart.
Did you just hit your head? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it that wine getting to you?
Might be.
Is this an old barrel?
I think so.
Yeah, careful your head.
They should have like hard hats there.
That's cute.
That is cute.
It's quite a view.
It is.
Want to sit here? So even though it's a little chilly, we decided to come outside.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's this backyard patio that they have. It's just so cozy.
And the view is just like unreal. This whole area of coastline is really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's really misty and foggy. It's cute.
What are they looking at?
What? I'm just appreciating the view. Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
What are we looking at? Do you want to go get more wine, or do you want me to go get more wine?
I like option number 2 a little bit more.
Hold on to this.
This, ladies and gentlemen,
That's love.
this is a keeper. Hey.
So, this is a Pinot Noir sample.
Oh, good. Oregon's known for their Pinot Noirs.
Apparently. The reality of when we drink wine, 9 times out of 10,
The box.
From Fox. We really like, we typically buy this thing, it's called Black Box, and it's boxes of wine from Costco. I'm serious, it's really good. Alright, you wanna try this one?
Yeah. It's got that on the tongue.
The reason that the glasses are so small is it's $1 per sample. So instead of getting like a big glass of wine, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get one, but I'm gonna drive.
I know, we don't need that, but one of us has to drive.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, to be fair, I did the driving the last like 4 or 5 times. So.
Yeah. Okay. So now that Todd knows that I'm driving, he's made the executive decision to go get himself a full-size glass of wine instead of the little tiny samplers. Speak of the devil.
Hey, honey. Welcome to my Punchbowl. What were you thinking about me?
Did you? That's so funny. You said welcome to my Punchbowl, and I said speak of the devil.
I heard you say speak of the devil, so that's why I said it.
Oh, she's got jokes. She's got puns.
It's like a fox up here. I'm so quick.
So you got a full glass, I see.
I did.
What kind is that? Look at those lines.
I like a good alcohol streak on my wine glass.
We literally learned that so recently.
Yeah. At our last wine tasting, because we're working to be connoisseurs.
Sommeliers?
Yeah.
That one.
We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now always in your hand.
So we're back in the truck. I think that was pretty good. We each had 4 tastings. So that was 8 tastings. And I had a 6-ounce glass of wine. And it came to $15.
Yeah, it's pretty cheap. We're on our way to Starbucks to do the work for the day because it's a Thursday, which means it's a work day.
Yeah.
So we need to, there's a bunch of stuff that we need to do. It's not glamorous, it's not fun, but it needs to happen.
Yeah.
So, at least you're gonna have fun at Starbucks.
Oh,
a little wine buzz.
I'm gonna put my AirPods in and just bop around to my own little beat.
It'll be fun. That's what we're doing for the rest of the afternoon. So we'll catch up with you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Good morning, Eddie. Why are we waking up on the couch, Eddie?
I don't think he wants a camera in his face. So, at 3:25, we were awoken by a branch hitting the side of the RV, and it was raining really heavy and we were under a tree, and Eddie was scared of the sound of the rain from the tree making big drops and falling on it, that the entire family at 3:25 had to wake up and move out to the living room and sleep on the couch because it's not under a tree and it's quieter. Because he couldn't get back to sleep.
Charlie?
Morning, buddy. Hey.
So, and today's a moving day. So we forgot to pick you guys back up yesterday, but after our fun at the wine tasting, we ended up not going to Starbucks. We just came back to the RV and got a ton of work done. It was amazing.
Yeah, we got a lot done. It felt really good.
But now, we're on the move.
Yeah.
We're leaving, what's it called?
Newport.
Newport.
And we're headed to Florence.
Down the coast. But first we have to get rid of garbage. So we thought it'd be cool to show you guys what's involved with that. Todd never turns the truck off. So typically at the campgrounds they'll have a recycling area and then a garbage area, and we try and use as little waste as possible. So that was our garbage for the last 5 days, which is not that bad.
Not really. 2 bags. Now we're gonna get going. We have to dump the tanks before we go, so.
That's always glamorous.
It's always glamorous, so let's go do that.
Okay. Sometimes at the campgrounds that we stay at, they have sewer connected to the actual site, but this one didn't, which just
I'm getting rid of
means
this plant. It's pretty beat up.
you had to have that plant.
Well, like, look at how dead it is. Do you want to try and
No,
salvage it?
it's fine. But we won't be buying another one. It's fine. So as I was saying, most campsites have a sewer on site, but this one didn't. It was just electric and water, which is totally fine because the RV has a black water tank and a gray water tank. So we're able to actually store what we need. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just need to talk to you about something.
Why can't you talk to them about it?
Because I can.
Todd has to go take a little poo in the woods before we leave. I don't know why that was such a big deal. It's life on the road, you guys.
What?
Nothing.
You're not. I don't want that in a video, actually. So don't.
So this is what a dump station looks like.
Tyler's gonna walk you through how to dump the tanks. I don't think you've ever done it in your life.
Yes, I have. I'm supervised. Also, in every relationship, we bring something different to the table. I could dump the tanks, and I know how, but it's just not my skill set. And
What is your skill set? I'd really like to know.
what was that?
I said, what is your skill set? I'd really like to know.
I have lots. I have a very diverse skill set. So walk us through what you're doing right now.
So right now I'm just connecting the sewer hose to the waste valve, and then I'll open it. We have an extra waste valve here, so we have two, one for the black tank and one for the gray tank, and then they Y into this one pipe, but I have this extra valve here for a little extra safety.
Because we don't want poop everywhere. And that noise is the black tank
That means we're draining.
emptying.
So we do our black tank first. We do the black tank first, that way all the human waste goes through it, and then we run the gray tank, which is from our sinks and our showers, through it to wash out the hose so you don't have that really unhealthy stuff left in it.
But like I was saying, if we were at a site right now that had, basically this is how it would happen. This would be connected all the time. We'd have one of these at our campsite, and then we would never have to worry about it. It would just do it automatically. But this...
No, it doesn't. Tyler just doesn't know that I dumped the tanks. The way that these systems work is you need to get a large volume to flush the tank. So we're hooked up, but I have to go out every so often and pull the valves to open it.
Well, I don't know about any of that. But that is emptying a black tank. So the black tank is sounding like it's pretty empty.
Yeah.
Are you about to switch over to gray?
Yeah. So I'll leave the black open just to get the last little drops out, and then here goes the gray.
So he just pulls a lever, then it cleans it out. Yay. So we messed up a little bit.
We did.
We are on our way to Florence, Oregon, along the Pacific coast. It's really, really foggy today, so you can't really see anything. But we forgot to get gas before we left.
Yep.
How do we feel about that, hon?
I'm rather nervous. We're soon going to have to make a decision about leaving the RV behind and driving to get gas, because when this is on, it just sucks the diesel out of the truck.
The other added complexity is we don't have cell service where we are right now. So...
And we can't program our GPS to take us to a gas station unless we pull over, and there's nowhere to pull over because the roads are so windy.
So we don't know how far we are away, don't know if we have enough gas.
We're just gonna keep going right now. But I think, so we've got 43 now kilometers left of diesel, but it's not, I traveled 2 kilometers and it went down 4 kilometers in fuel range. So Yeah, I think once we get to 20, we're gonna have to ditch the RV. You're gonna have to stay with it and I'll go get gas.
You think?
Yeah.
Well, we can only do that if we're on a flat surface.
I know, so once we hit like 30, I'm starting to look for flat surfaces.
I don't see any. We are now trying to stretch as much gas as we can by putting it in neutral on hills, hoping that that gets us to where we need to be. Are you okay? So that's taking living on the edge to a new level.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun time for anyone, and I'm sorry for yelling at you, Charlie, to sit the F down. But
It's okay, Dad.
I don't mind.
So, we made it with 11 whole kilometers to spare.
Yeah,
But we made it.
we did.
Yay. That's probably good. Good job, team.